Swadikap and welcome back to Cook Thai with Mumu. In today's clip, we're going to make the Thai spicy soup with pork ribs or Tom Sap Sikrong Mu. It is very similar to Tom Yum, but they are not the same. This dish is a clear broth, whereas Tom Yum is a thick broth. And yes, of course, I have all the ingredients listed out for you, and you can also check it out in the video description as well. First thing first, I have here the pork bones. This is already chopped from the shop because I don't have the bigger cleaver to chop it myself. You might want to start with this first and put it in the pot right away before you prepare other things, because it takes time. And for Thai spicy soup, of course, we will have all the herbs, and these are exactly the same as Tom Yum. We have galangal, kaffir lime leaves, and lemongrass. For the galangal, I normally just cut it into smaller slices like these ones. And what you want to do with the kaffir lime leaves is really just pick individual leaves and squeeze it in your hand several times. It will break the leaves and it will release more flavor. And for the last herbs, you have the lemongrass. Peel off the outer layer that is quite dirty and bruises already. And you will cut it into chunks of about 2 inches and roughly crush it. For the other elements in the soup, we usually use these shallots. And what you want to do is really just cut it in half and peel off the skin. This will deliver some kind of the sweetness into the soup as well. It's quite nice, but if you don't want to get it, just leave it out. I have here the culantro or Mexican cilantro. This will serve as the garnish to the dish. It delivers great flavor and its aroma. I want to discuss about these two as well because I don't think in most kitchens you have these things ready available. And this one is the roasted rice, grounded. I also have a separate video on how to cook this, so you can check it out. This one will deliver interesting aroma. I cannot really explain on how it is, but it's also a key feature of this dish too. And for the chili flakes, this is Thai style because we have a lot of seeds in it still. You can also switch it to the Italian chili flakes that you normally use for pasta. It is usually bigger, so you might want to use the spice grinder to grind them down a little bit. For sour soup, we will of course need lime juice. Aim for about 3 tablespoons of the juice. That's about 1.5 lime. Alright, and that's pretty much it. Let's go and start cooking. Usually for the soup, I'll put in the sauces and the seasoning directly into the pot. But because this time it involves long boiling of the pork ribs, the water will evaporate, and how fast it will evaporate depends on your pot as well and how strong your gas is. So it's very hard to judge how much sauces and seasoning we'll put in. So for this time, I will put in the sauces separately into the bowl before we pour in the soup. I use 1.5 cup of water to boil the pork ribs. This should give about 1 cup of broth by the end of it. Bring it to boil first, then put in the pork ribs. Wait until it's boiling again, turn down to simmer and cover for 20 minutes. The pork ribs will be cooked for total 30 minutes. After 20 minutes, put in the shallots and leave for another 5 minutes. After that 5 minutes, put in all the herbs and leave for another 5 minutes. Alright, so the last 5 minutes before we can eat. As I mentioned, we'll be preparing all the seasonings in the bowl before we pour in all the soups. So let's just do it. Use 3 tablespoons of lime juice, 1.5 tablespoons of fish sauce, 1 teaspoon of sugar, brown or white, 1.5 teaspoons of roasted rice powder, and half a teaspoon of chili flakes, or less if you can't do spicy. I normally just put the broth into the bowl directly, but I want to show you that this recipe is for 1 cup of broth, so that you know exactly how much seasoning to use. Pour the broth in along with the pork ribs, shallots and herbs. Finally, garnish with culantro or spring onion, and that's it, you got yourself a tasty soup. Don't forget to click like and subscribe for notification on my future videos. I'll go now. Swadikap!